Living in Sydney is a dream and I'm so glad to be here, but let's be real, it can be expensive and that's what it's known for as well. So if you're planning to come here and wondering how to actually afford to live here without living on 2-minute noodles, this video is your guide to budget-friendly living in this great harbour city. So let's get into it. First up, rent. Sydney rent is wild, but you can cut costs by house sharing with flatmates through apps like flatmates.com.au, or go on Facebook and search for house sharing and share house Facebook groups. It will be way easier and cheaper than leasing a place by yourself and having to deal with bills all by yourself as well. But when you are looking at moving in with other people, also consider outer but connected suburbs like Merrickville, Ashfield, Everleigh. They have good connections to get into the city but are relatively cheaper than the inner city and eastern suburbs. And if living by yourself is more your vibe but you still want to be around people and save a little bit, try co-living spaces that are here like Yuko, which have fully furnished setup, studios and built-in community vibes so you can mingle with other people as well. And if you do want to lease a place by yourself, go on realestate.com.au or Domain, search rental listings in Sydney and put in your maximum price to avoid looking at places that might stretch your budget just because you like the place or the suburb. Because if you can cut down on your fixed costs in Sydney, that goes a long way because you can do way more other things and actually enjoy the city that you're in. Now let's get on to transport. The Opal card will be your best friend. You can also use your credit or debit card, but the Opal card has built-in benefits. It caps your weekly spend with their daily and weekly travel caps, and if you travel in the same hour, it will only charge you the first trip of that hour. Also travel during off-peak hours, so not 8-9 a.m. in the morning and not 4, 5, 6 p.m. in the evening, because that's when most people are traveling back and forth from or to work, if you can help it. And better yet, walk or cycle short distances, get a secondhand bike or e-scooter, and use apps like TripView to plan efficient routes. Let's get on to food. Food in Sydney doesn't have to drain your bank. You can go to major supermarkets like Coles or Woolworths after 9 p.m. because that's when they're getting rid of the current stock and having new stock in the morning, or shop at Paddy's Markets or Aldi for fresh, cheap produce. Meal prep on Sundays and avoid the $15 lunch trap in the weekdays, or go to the deli section in the supermarket to get your meat and pair it with some salad if you forget your lunch one day. I've even made a TikTok about that. And download apps like Too Good To Go for end of day food deals from cafes and bakeries. They'll get rid of all their stuff for $10 and you can have that for your dinner or breakfast the next day. And Sydney is full of multicultural gems or pockets of suburbs like Cabramatta and Haymarket that have amazing deals for under $12. And let me tell you, shopping at Aldi goes a long way. If you compare it to if you go to Coles or Woolworths, it definitely makes a difference, but you'll have to say goodbye to the branded products if you can help it, and it can save you up to $200 per month if you cook 4 or 5 times a week at home. I mostly eat out on weekends because it doesn't take much for me to eat and I want to enjoy my weekend, but eating at home during the week really helps, and getting that produce from Aldi. In terms of entertainment, living affordably in Sydney doesn't mean saying goodbye to fun. There are amazing beaches, of course, if it's good weather. There are breathtaking national park views, or free events like Vivid or outdoor movie theaters that they set up here around the rocks. Also have a browse through meetup.com and Eventbrite to find free workshop, art shows and social events. And if you love dining out, take advantage of discount apps like Eat Club and First Table, which will give you amazing deals across venues in Sydney. Now in terms of jobs and side hustles, check out gigs on Airtasker for locals looking for help, Sidekicker for event management help, or Uber Eats for delivery services that you can earn on if you have a vehicle or just a bike. There are also freelance opportunities on Fiverr, Upwork and freelancer.com, and especially if you've got skills in English, maths or any other subject that you can teach, tutor online on Superprof or Preply and Yes, Sydney is expensive, but it offers so many ways to hustle smart. Living affordably in Sydney is possible. It just takes a bit of creativity and planning. I have loved every single moment here, and I wouldn't trade this lifestyle for anywhere else, at least for now. If you're looking to come here or thinking about it, I've got a whole lot of videos on moving to Australia, working here, studying here, so feel free to check them out. I'm posting every day on here, so comment any questions that you have or DM me on Instagram, and I'll see you next time.